recently we have achieved a number of milestones that include the installation of all 28 escalators, works starting on the canopy installation and the completion of the rail track in the cavern. We have installed the 2 lift shaft steel frames in the main station building. These lift shaft steel frames will provide the main structural support to the passenger lifts that go from L0 to B4. So team at Roma Street Station will continue to complete the finishing works down in the platform and will continue the fit out for the escalators, which includes the installation of the balustrade, steps and skirtings.
The main things happening on site recently, we've started the V-column installation, which are the big columns that hold up the site entrance. Not only architectural, they're also structural. Each column weighs 17 tonne individually, 9 metres long. And with it being an awkward angle, because the V-columns aren't straight up, they're on an angle, the logistics around lifting that and how we level it out to 0 mil tolerance. Another big milestone is definitely getting all the slabs up to ground level. We're now out of 6 stories down, we're now up to the ground level, which has allowed the birdcage to start being stripped, and we can soon start installing escalators into the main entrance part in the next year. The installation of the escalators in the northern entrance, they're finished now, along with the escalators in the cavern as well.
The main focus is to have the canopy lifting up, so we've been working on the structures down the cavern, which is more my area. We have been working on the final bits and pieces of the concrete inside the mezzanine and the platform level. We have a couple weeks to finish all the concrete and leave the area for the finishing and fit-out team to make it look like the station. So the biggest milestone that we have done so far is to have the platform completed, the rail being installed, the mezzanine being finished, and we are close to an end of the concrete structures inside the cavern and station box. Lifting of the canopy structures to its final position, which is a steel structure that's gonna become the front face of Wollongab Station.
At Boggo Station, we're well and truly focused in the fit-out stage, so we have completed some of the structural steel elements and all the mechanical and electrical trades have started on site. Some of the structural steel we've installed to date is the header steel for the platform station doors and also the escalator support steel. A milestone we achieved earlier this year at Boggo Road was completing the platform structure, which was 460 precast elements and also the concrete pours and rooms associated. We will be installing our first canopy steel structure, which we're prefabricating behind me here. There will be 5 sections that we'll prefabricate, but there are many hundreds of individual steel components to complete the steel canopy.
So we're doing the whole infrastructure throughout the tunnel, from rail, concrete, electrical infrastructure through to termination and commissioning. So currently we're heavily involved with pulling in cables throughout the tunnel, completing that scope from Albert Street down to Salt. So the biggest milestone for me would be the first train from the Northern Pole to Roma Street. So to prepare for the first train, we had to install concrete, rail, cabling, dampers, and commission the system prior to the train coming through.
Here at Pimpernel Station, we began the year by completing foundations and under-track crossings, station platforms, including canopies, screens and roofing. The overpass and stairs were next. All Fairgate, station and building slabs have been placed and completed. Meanwhile, in the car park, 90% of our in-ground services are now installed and Stage 1 asphalt has been laid.
We're here at Hope Island, and this year we've seen the completion of the fill material for our car park, the install of all our girders for our platforms, the construction of all our decks and the install of our lift shafts.
Here at the Merrimack Station project, this year we've already completed some of our milestones. This includes the installation of our new overhead wiring system to support the train infrastructure, the construction of our new Gooding Drive access ramp to support our earthworks, and the commencement of our screw piles, which will form the underside of the platform.